Hello guys, this is Royal69501 and welcome to my channel. Well, I'm going to give you my thoughts for this crossover. Actually, it's a new crossover between DC Comics and Boom Studio. I'm talking about Planet of the Apes and Green Lantern. Check that out, that color. Awesome. And this is the issue part 1 from 6. Okay. Before I start, I'm gonna say that his story was so good. So whatever you're doing, go out and get it, because it was so good. I really like it. And this is done by Thompson, Jordan, Bahenda, and Guimaraes, or Guimaraes. Huh. Guimaraes. Sounds Guimaraes. Sounds European. That's not Guimaraes. More like the city. Hello. Anyway, so what's the story, son? Okay, the story starts like this. Okay. And I'm going to show you this one. Okay. The thing is that the story starts somebody with a hood, which happens to be this guy over here. And he has one member from each color of the Green Lantern, or the Lantern Corps. Yellow, green, purple, all the colors. I'm talking about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he has an all subdued, kind of like on their knees, and he used some kind of special power, something kind of like taking out of them, kind of like their specific energy or life force, something, because this person, one with the hoodie, he killed them all. According to the story, he killed them all, including Starfire. But at least that's what she looks like. Even Blue Lantern, one of them. So I mean, it's just Red Lantern, Blue Lantern, everybody, including from the woman from the Red Lantern, the Bony Wings. What's her name? She has a strange name. Anyway. And the matter, the thing is that once they're all dead, he tried to absorb that, but it did not happen. Kind of like turning to like a wing and just flew away, as you can see here. And then from there, we landed over here in the Planet of the Apes. So it kind of like went from one dimension to the next. So we continue the story on the Planet of the Apes, and we see Cornelius talking to a female human, talking about that object that fell from the sky. So, as a curiosity, he went after it, and he found the ring. So he took it to the lab, tried to understand what it's about. Kind of like it will give him like knowledge or proof that there were a human civilization before the monkeys or the apes. Which in a way, anyway, it's nothing like a good comic book, and doing a video. That's just the best comic. I don't know about some of you guys, but I love drinking coffee and reading comic books. I love it. Something about the combination between comic books and the coffee. I don't know what it is, but it just fits together. It's sort of like a marriage. Okay, then from there we go to where is Hal Jordan fighting the Red Lantern. The thing is that, remember that person I told you from the beginning of the video, the guy with the hoodie? Well, happens to be Sinestro. You see, Sinestro did what he did because he wants to have the universal ring. Which I never heard that before. Maybe that's something new for this story, or it's kind of like so I never heard that before. they ever mention it, well, did not remember. But anyway, so what he did is because he wants to create or have the universal ring, which that's the ring that landed on the planet of the apes. So once there, Cornelius he decides to wear the ring, which he does. So from there we move to Hal Jordan. I mean we are back and forth, back and forth. I mean we start on this dimension, our dimension. Then from there we jump to the other dimension, the planet of the apes. We are back and forth, like a ping pong. So the thing is that Guardian gets the news. His twins tells him, look, there's a alert in the cross chronal deduction detector. Paul Jr. he never heard that word before. The thing is that when he's asking the ring what it's about, he kind of figure out it's about time dimension. The thing is that the Guardian shows up. Like always, little blue guy telling Jordan, don't worry about it. Like just old technology, old terms that maybe it's a malfunction. It's a malfunction of the ring. So do not worry about it. Well, Johnny's still like, well, there's a little bit more to this, but the Guardians, they said, look, don't worry about it. Forget about it. That's it. They just rule. The thing is that Hal Jordan is still digging up about that. So the ring tells him that he's on planet Earth. So he flies to planet Earth. Planet Earth, where is New York City, he finds Sinestro. So, like always, Sinestro and Hal Jordan, they always been like cat and dog. They never get along. If they get along, well, not for too long because they end up fighting. The thing is that from there we move to the planet of the apes. While Cornelius is wearing the ring. You see, while he's wearing the ring, I have to say that I like the colors are really, and the art is really cool also. And the cover is a lot better. So the thing is that we see Cornelius, he's kind of feeling the effect of wearing that ring, and he's kind of like, okay, what's going on with me? Where I listening or where all these voices are coming from? Because he does not understand the technology of their ring. Now, you know. So the thing is that, well, a bunch of guys shows up. Now, before that, while Cornelius is wearing the ring, he cannot control it, and he kind of like burst of energy came out of the ring. Now, he was so powerful, as you can see over here, that kind of like he started from the planet of the apes and ended up going to our dimension in New York City. So that kind of like opened a portal, you can see here. And Hal Jordan and Sinestro, they landed on Planet of the Apes. Now, this is a fun part that I like because here they give you kind of like a homage of the first movie for the Planet of the Apes when Charleston Heston, Heston, I think, Heston, the main actor of the movie. Charleston Heston, I think it is. But anyway, he goes saying, damn it all. And I love it, just like the movie ended, the first original movie, 1974 or 1975. Well, that one. Okay, that's just so cool, and that's Hal Jordan. You see, both of them they all fall in the ocean. So Hal Jordan's ring doesn't work on this dimension for some reason. So we see Cornelius wearing a Green Lantern Corps uniform, orange, which I think that's the color for the one that is green. And then while he's there, he sees a bunch of people. And he asks me, who are you guys? So he's kind of like, and they talk to Cornelius' mind. That he said, look, we are the sons and daughters of the great power enough to remake a world once more. That means that those guys are the sons and daughter of the one who created the we. Not Sinestro. Seems like that means being created eons ago. It just seems like Sinestro find a way to recreate a new one or something. I don't know. I mean, this is issue number one, so I don't know. So the thing is that the ring, when Cornelius sees this, that he feels like he's gonna be taken away from him, he turns into with the green orange, saying no, it's mine. So everything goes mine, 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 mine. And then from there he turns red. Wait. So it seems like all the color of the spectrum of emotion, he has them all. So depending on the situation that Cornelius is or as, he turned the color depending how he feels at that moment. Maybe he see a beautiful woman walking by and he just turned into purple. I love you. And then he see a neighbor, his neighbor that he doesn't like him too much, well, he just turned red. And so on and so forth. Kind of. So the thing is that he turned into Rage, Red Lantern, and he killed one of the guys that appears before him. And they'll start leaning, bow to him. And the comic ends like that. Everybody bowing to Cornelius. Now I have to say that was good. I like it. Simple story. And I like how the story starts straight to the point. So I give this book 5 out of 5 because I like it. The cover is great, the colors are great, the art is excellent. And I believe that this book they're gonna put a lot of homage from the TV shows and all the movies, the ones from the 70s. But other than that, this is great. I love it, and I will give it 5 out of 5. Well, guys, this is it. I hope you like this video. See you later.